Okay, good. The Discord audience. How to check that.
Oh,
No, that's not the. I don't know. But hello, everyone. Welcome, Tuesday at the Table. Today featuring the Master's Betrayal, and look at all these. Look at all these good people. Look at all them. Look at them. They're doing all the good things. This is a bunch of heroes if I have ever seen it. Look at them. They're totally not causing any harm to anybody.
One person plays 5 of them.
So help
Six.
everybody's...
Six.
And then all the NPCs.
7 if you count Nixie.
8 if you can't count the gnome I'm gonna kidnap.
Actually, 8 if you count Evely or whatever. I didn't count that.
Okay, so 9. Come on, we gotta go for an even baker's dozen here.
I'm so surprised Dan has not just said fuck all of you and ditch this game right now.
I'm kind of surprised
The
myself.
fact that there are no dragons in this makes me so sad.
There's one.
Clearly, I need to just dump this whole game.
There's
Doesn't
one
represent my
dragon.
best work.
We're off to kick his ass after this.
And that's what you assume.
I mean, Victor or Valhalla, man. But, yeah, we'll turn it over to the darling glowing miss.
Flattery won't get you
I mean, I could probably try to flatter.
We's all gonna die this time.
Well, some of us are. I could only hope it's me.
Alright, so Hawk and Nylan are in the cabin.
And I ruffled his cute hair.
Curtis and Nixie are still dining in the mansion. Shaden and Tuki are elsewhere. Yolifia is lost in a hallway, probably.
I'll find her.
Shaden probably gave her bad directions on purpose.
Shaden?
I believe it. I dig it.
What? Does she hate Yolifia now?
No, she just is fond of causing trouble.
She's a little chaotic. Goen, as far as everybody else knows, hasn't gotten up yet.
Look, you can harass me for keeping my schedule. I still keep us on a good pace.
Goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
Remy was headed to Goen's room. So, we will start with Hawk. As you depart from Nylan.
Why are we departing?
You said that you wanted to talk to Yulifia.
Oh, yeah, I have to go find her. Okay, I search.
You can roll an investigation.
Is there a feather trail?
She's not molting.
You don't know that?
My maids tell me she's not molting.
If the maids are more NPCs, don't I get a say in that?
Kind of?
So Hawk can awkwardly ask them for directions.
You'll find Yulifia pretty quickly. She didn't make it too far, or she was rounding her way back towards the room that you guys had shared. With her is a slender drow.
I'm in danger.
Her lightly blue tinted white hair is pulled back into a ponytail, and she's mostly wearing dark leather. She greets you with a cold stare.
Hawk will give her a casual smile. Oh, well, there you are. I was looking for both of you, actually.
Just play dead.
Eolifia will run up and hug you around the waist. I was looking for you too, and Shaden seems confused about this place.
He was. Uh-huh.
So, why were you looking for me?
Well, amongst other reasons, Remy had asked if maybe you can go up into the sky and see if you can round the Vera for us. She's seemed to have flown off.
Well, I mean, she might just be flying. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you did it the other day.
Don't blush.
This is the face you make when you don't read forms.
Oh no, I'm just imitating him. Just like he suddenly has Nom flashbacks.
He's gonna blush a little bit. Yes, it was quite something. Then I suppose we can give her some time.
Okay, well, did you eat something yet?
Did. I have not. I've been busy making rounds with everybody.
Well, I'm hungry, so could we go down to the kitchen?
Of course. I've been needing to speak with both of you anyways.
Man flush.
The drow will be giving you this cold stare the entire time you're talking to Eolifia. Does not shift.
Does not blink.
As I said, I'm in danger.
Yeah, you are.
Well, Valley, this is quite the get up for you, isn't it?
Slowly blinks at you.
It must feel rather soothing being in human form again.
It hardly feels anything the same.
Really? Well, let's discuss that some more.
Yes, it seems like you have plenty to discuss.
Just go limp.
He looks at Olivia a little bit stressed.
She's smiling. She doesn't seem to see that there's an issue here.
Obviously.
So which way is the kitchen, Hawk?
That would be just this way. I can leave.
Alright, so you're leading them back to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Sprints. No.
Confused screaming.
Now that was the feel if it wasn't there.
As you are headed back towards the kitchen, going, there's a light knock on the door before it is opened.
Who do we got coming in?
A short, petite, pink-haired elf.
Hawk, get out of the room.
How did you get in here? No. There's only two people who know that they're allowed in here. One who doesn't. Hey, Remy.
I didn't expect you to still be sleeping.
Been up for a little bit.
Have you?
I mean, like maybe like 10 minutes or so. I got yelled at in my sleep by a asshole dragon. Yelled at him back. Talked to a different dragon who was actually here. And yeah, it's been an eventful morning.
That was quite the recap.
I almost sicked Miku on her.
Remy will walk up to place her palm on your forehead. Are you alright?
Why? What have you heard?
I'm not sure if you're speaking nonsense or not.
Well, just ask Mika. She was here for most of it.
She'll nod to the fox girl who looks pleased to see Remy.
I'm actually surprised that she was still hanging around. Like, normally when you get up, she gets up and scampers off.
Remy will turn the shade of a tomato and look away.
So, you're becoming more and more ninja. Good job.
She wanted to stay in bed with you.
Everybody needs a night to sleep in, I guess.
I ran into a Vera.
Yeah?
She had been planning to leave.
Yeah, she was mentioning that the other hour. Earlier, that's the word. English.
Are you sure you're okay?
I am definitely no better or worse than normal.
Well, I talked to her for a bit, but she ended up heading off.
Do we have to chase her?
I don't know, she didn't say anything.
Well,
Hawk said he could send Eulifia after her.
are we gonna have to go after her?
Eulifia?
Eh.
Why?
That's fair.
I mean, this might be going from like, okay, let's drag someone back to just a straight up rescue party. We're kind of like out in the middle of the mountainous woods. She might have gotten caught in a spider web or just lost.
Avera seems to be somebody who can handle herself.
I'm talking about Eulifia.
Well, if Avili goes with her, she'll be fine, I think.
Well, Avili can't throw much muscle around outside of this place, so... At least not for a week or so, probably. How hard I've been working her. But it's been worth it. Look at all this place. It's great.
Yes, it's a lot of place.
It is a lot of place.
Reminds me a bit of the manor.
Yeah, but this one goes with us.
I don't know if that makes me feel any better.
Well, it's a place to keep everybody so we don't lose people.
Are you ready to get up?
Just out of interest, what would happen if I said no?
I'm sure eventually Shaden's going to lose patience as she does.
Yeah, but this is before her and Tukey started hooking up. They keep each other occupied now, which means we can sleep.
Remy will again turn the shade of a tomato, looking at you in a shocked way.
I'm just saying,
Hawk
we could
hears
actually
this message.
sleep. I could... No salesman at this entrance. Ooh, deja vu. Who is it?
Remy will sigh, move over, and kind of flop onto the bed.
Gonna flop, just grab. So, fair being fair, I may have taken and done something that I was half awake. When I was half awake, that is a good thing, but kind of an odd thing. And I tell you because you're the interested party, and I want you totally in the loop. and because it was partially yours anyway. We are down one regular, totally legit piece of the thing. But I did get a drawing.
You did what?
I sold the family cow for some magic beans. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
One of the bullshit puzzle pieces. I traded one.
One of the fake ones?
No, I couldn't possibly get away with trading a fake one in this case.
You gave a piece of the treasure to somebody?
A specific somebody.
Go and...
At this point, it can't be fitted together. It is legitimately nowhere to be found now. No one here. No one here can get a hold of it, which means no one can put this thing together and use it for bullshit. But we're the only ones that know that.
I'm supposed to be the guardian of this treasure, and you just gave it to somebody? That...
No, just one little bubble.
Where...
That means it can't be.
What?
Just one little bit of it. And I know exactly where it is if we need to get it back. But until that thing, it means that no one can take it and assemble it and do God knows what with it.
Remy's going to shove away from you at this point.
Hear me out.
Roll your strength
Hear
check.
me out. I don't need strength. Just roll charisma. Hey, actually, my acrobat. That's not bad.
Did you roll acrobatics?
I roll, whether you want it acrobatics or athletics. If it's that, the difference is 2 points.
Rolled Acculetics.
Yeah, I rolled Acculetics.
What did you roll?
Well, the dice, you can lean over and confirm, but I rolled a 20. I did not touch it. I backed away.
I witnessed this one.
So that's a 29.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remy will continue to shove away and struggle at you.
You suddenly have an inspiration from another realm.
Remy, calm down. Calm down. I did it for a good reason.
But you did it without even saying anything. Again.
Yeah, I got a bad habit of doing that. But okay, all right, just settle and just hear me out. But what's going on here? I told you a particular dragon showed up here.
You gave it to a dragon?
Technically, she announced herself as a queen, but here's the bit. She showed up here in the room.
Okay.
No one outside the divine can do that.
So you gave it to a divine dragon, and that's supposed to be better. How?
Technically, she was just the middleman in this regard. She ended up giving it to someone that I know who will keep it locked away. And in exchange, I got a map.
A map to what?
The missing piece of Nixie's soul.
Remy will just kind of sigh and flump forward, just going completely limp.
Dragon. I had the opportunity in that moment to turn turn a situation where all of this could have just been taken into a situation where we got something and I got to dictate where it goes and I know where it's at.
I suppose that's fine.
I'm sorry I couldn't exactly fill you in as it was going on, but the kind of juice that this lady had, if I tried to reach out and do anything, I would have been found. Like, this is the kind of level of people that honestly they could just do practically whatever.
So why doesn't she just destroy the treasure and to save Vaymir and get rid of the dragon?
Because she's one of those people that is letting people live their lives, from what I take it. She's working with someone from where I'm from. And that piece is safely tucked away in a place where I can keep tabs on it, but no one short of pretty much the divine can get their hands on it. Which means it is safe, and the threat of this treasure is nulled until we know what's to do with it. And I am positive that we can get it back if we need it.
Well, I guess you did something good then.
Yeah, the whole thing is safe. We can protect the other pieces with confidence, knowing that it's not going to be used, and I'm able to help somebody. Because she may not like me, but she's still a friend, and she was party to me meeting you. I want to see her do well.
Remy will just sigh, reach up and pat the top of her head.
He's a little dumb, but his heart's in the right place.
A little dunce, that's cute.
Curtis, you see the short winged girl.
No, just that touch. That
Oh.
goes all the way around the world in the back.
What?
He's just a little dumb. You know, instead of just a little dumb, you put it back here so that it goes all the way around the world and then comes right back.
Anyway,
Yes.
Yeah.
I see Olivia, you say?
yes, Eulifia and Hawk are entering the room. Not long behind them is a very pretty, dark-skinned row.
Gonna hit on that too?
Don't.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
He's just kind of rubbing his eyes.
I hope you've slept well.
Not so much, but I'll be alright.
Nixie will smirk.
There are some weird noises in this new cabin. Guess this is something we have to get used to.
It's the damnedest thing.
Nixie will snort.
Fox just gonna stare at them like, what?
I'm pretty sure the odd noises you're talking about is the two lesbians.
No, I've already learned how to tune that one out. But sometimes I have dreams where I'm still on the bottom bunk.
Nixie will visually shudder.
You nasty.
And then I wake up in panic.
One of my dreams, it got so out of hand that the bunk on top of me just collapsed down. They didn't even stop.
Something, I died. Those are memories I don't think I like to speak about. Anyways, is anybody hungry? We were gonna go get some breakfast.
Oh, we just ate.
Ah.
Yep, and two lesbians, they ate earlier when we came out, so probably just fend for your.
Oh my god, Quince. I wonder where they've gone now if they've already eaten. Oh well.
Curtis showed them to the bath.
What about second breakfast?
We should talk to Gowan about putting a doorbell in this main room. That way everyone knows if we need to gather. I am looking for.
Talking about Gowan, where is he?
What time is it?
Noon, so I should almost be up.
We have about another hour before we see him.
It'll be about this time when Tukey and Shaden enter the room.
Oh, we were just talking about you. Oh, good things.
Immediately pulls her sword out.
Tukey will blush and smile. Seems we're only missing a couple. Is everyone just about ready to?
Well, the one we're missing is kind of important and never up.
Aw, I'm kind of important.
And that's the great thing. You didn't actually
Yeah,
hear
I know.
that. You will never know.
I'll never know. It's fine.
Well, I think we should give those two just another few minutes.
Yes, you should.
Shaden instantly goes to pound on the door.
Yep.
Hawk will, half-heartedly step right in front of Shaden.
She just pushes right past you. Doesn't even hesitate.
Oh god, I have a spell for this. I just know it.
I don't know. Do you have Sentinel?
Do I have what?
Do you have Sentinel?
Anyway, go and there's a familiar pounding on your door. It goes straight to your head.
Shaden, I told you we should give them a moment.
They have had so many moments.
But this moment is important.
But Ma, 5 more minutes. I don't want to go to recital.
Now it sounds like a boot pounding on the door.
Now, Shaden.
I wonder what'll give out first, her leg or her will to live.
Go and get your ass up. We have important things to do.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just get dressed.
Goen, how's the venting in this place? Because it's about to get smoky.
You know what? It's fine. Just throw her in the meat room.
There's a meat room?
Yeah, there's a meat locker.
Where?
Don't you guys go in?
Is it
It's
directly
where you
next to-
keep the meat. It's off the kitchen. It's like in the pantry.
Okay, Shaden, let's go.
Shaden suddenly casts fireball at the door.
I mean, it'll just burn her.
Get the hell up, going.
I'm
And
get-
she will walk away.
Look, I'm getting pants on. You want me to come out without pants?
Please,
No.
I'll come out without pants.
please
don't.
finish.
That's it. I'm coming out without pants.
Hawk turns and leaves. He's gone.
Shaden's already walking back to the kitchen.
Turn to Remy. Fetch me my kilt. My battle kilt.
Remy will sigh and push away from you to head out. Come on, Riku.
All by my...
Okay, so Hawk's gonna walk over to Eulipia and Aveli.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Aveli, I've been meaning to have a sit down with you, and now that seems to be easier, we should definitely make time to do that. If you're interested, that is.
Don't care about my daughter's scuzzy boyfriend.
That depends. What do you want to talk about?
Well, Eulipia had discussed with me that she would like me to take a look at your research.
Stairs.
What's the spell DC on power word kill?
Casual smile. Just,
Did she now?
she did.
Well, the human has it.
America!
You can
And-
take it up with him.
And you don't have access to it? Your own research?
Not immediately.
Interesting.
I am the keeper of all forbidden lore. Didn't you realize that?
It seems the boy has some issues with my studies. Again, you can take that up with him.
Why does he have issues?
Did you not catch what she was researching?
I want her lips to say it.
Dead.
You speak Undercommon, right?
I speak fucking everything.
Where is Lily She?
And if I don't, they probably have a spell.
Not druidic.
You know what, you fucking bitch. Undercommon, yes, I do.
She'll switch to another language.
Do not look the one.
I already know what one I'm going to use. You don't know this one.
I hate all of you.
She'll switch back to Undercommon. Do you understand now?
Ah, yes, Ivoli, secret master of speaking jive.
And if anybody speaks Infernal, that is what she was speaking.
Don't mind that it's going to look like it's written in
Nope.
crayon.
Huck will sigh to himself. You know, Valley, I know many languages quite well, and you decide to pick the one I don't know.
2.
Now,
I love you,
now,
Dookie. I love you so much.
Can Tuki actually say that out loud? Because then we're gonna have some problems.
Well, the girl only knows 2. So I suppose you speaking those 2 is all that counts.
I'm sorry, I do not understand what you just said.
The girl only speaks 2. So understanding those 2 is all that counts.
I suppose that is true. I learned the one immediately to which suited her best.
What
If
did
that
you
means
want?
anything.
What did you want to discuss about my research?
Well, I just mostly wanted a rundown first. Your
It's-
ideas. What it's about.
It's not something we will do with public ears.
Great. So then we'll have to schedule a sit down.
We'll see after you talk to the boy. Going.
Yes,
I love
will.
other people's problems.
I will see what I can find.
Brains.
Going. Have you decided to get up yet?
Yeah, I'll put on clothes. Just have you know, my armor class is the same naked. Plus, I get free intimidation rolls every round.
So, besides Avera, you have gathered.
Yo.
Wow. Look at the time.
Look, some people burn the midnight oil, while others go to bed like they're 70.
I go to bed for some quiet time.
Well, don't blame me because I'm more productive than you.
More productive. I learned the language.
Oh yeah? Where's your brilliant innovations? How have you advanced science?
I advanced knowledge, not science.
I look over to Nixie. I'm gonna tell him.
I'm gonna tell him. Don't you dare.
Well, you better before I do.
Oh, she gonna put down all the learning smackdown on you.
The learning smackdown.
The learning smackdown.
The learning
Yes,
smackdown.
She gonna learn you a book, son.
I would love a book.
I'm sure you would. So, where'd our wild rose go? Because apparently, some people here who will not be named don't like the term firehawk, which is awesome, by the way. Very brandable.
I am the
Tuki.
hawk. I am hawk.
Tuki,
Firehawk.
where did that note go?
Oh, I just put it back where I found it.
Shaden will go and grab the note that they had found earlier and just hand it to Goen.
How long ago does it look like it was written?
The ink's dry.
I'm gonna tell him.
We found that early, when normal people get up.
I'm the normal person here, and that should scare all of you.
I'm not sure what skill you're basing that off of.
Well, it wasn't my SAT scores, certainly. Hey, Remy. You talked to her how long ago?
When I woke up from my trance, I was going out to meditate and I found her. I guess that's what she was writing.
Okay. So, this is old then, I guess.
By a few hours.
So, nobody... So, I'm not even the last person here and you guys are giving me shit?
Okay, you.
Is this what I'm catching?
I don't think she's showing up, Goen.
Olivia, will you come with me?
I will send a message. Okay. keep this one short and sweet.
The fuck are you, bitch?
No. That's later. Hey, Red, how you doing? Looks like everyone's gathering in the kitchen here for a meeting. If you want to show on up here.
Well, you go ahead and enjoy your meeting.
What'd she say? Did she reply?
Mm-hmm.
We need to send the other hawk. The black hawk, if you will.
The raven.
Sure.
Julithia will kind of stretch her wings, looking eager.
She has been learning from Avera herself.
Yeah. Let's go track her down.
I get to go fly?
Yes,
Do we need to put her on a harness or a leash?
He will just blush. Why would you? What? Nyland.
I'll look over to Nyland.
Nyland will roll his eyes at the immaturity.
Nyland, do you think you can do that spell again that allowed me to transcend into the sky?
Nyland will be smirking.
Just not on me this time.
Who do you want
What,
me
you
to
air
cast
sick?
it on?
Fly, it's got a normal.
I'm a flightless bird.
Hmm.
You can cast it on this one.
I'll go out and look for her. I've got a flying broom.
God. I forgot I agreed to that.
Yes, you did!
You gave him a flying broom?
Yup! She let me buy it!
He wore me down.
I'm
It
just
took a while.
saying that we
She
have
lets me buy a
someone here-
lot of stuff. It's great.
We have someone here who could do it fine. You
Oh, I
want
can-
to do everything yourself.
I can gas fly too, by the
You
way.
can legitimately, you both can go together. How about that?
That's fine.
Fine.
I'm just going out looking too. Mainly
Broom
because
is free though.
the broom is free. And so is the Olivia.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
I'm gonna roll them
Okay.
charisma checks.
So, Eulithia and the star with the flying broom, have you ever flown a broom before?
It's like riding a bike. It's fine.
Have you ever flown a broom before?
Yes.
Are you proficient in flying vehicles?
Doesn't require proficiency in a flying vehicle.
How do I know you can do it well?
Because I can ride a motorcycle and a bike.
Those are completely different.
Yeah, they're harder.
Those are not. He has something that's actually connected to the ground to give you traction.
You clearly don't know how Gowan drives. I'm not connected to the ground a lot of the time.
Alright, I don't feel like arguing with you.
Also,
The magic
re-
item does not require you to have proficiency in it.
You're just instantly good at it?
Hmm?
You're just instantly good at it?
That's what makes it magic.
What were you going to say, Patrick?
I was gonna say reconnecting with the ground is traditionally the hard part of flying.
Make him roll for that.
But I have been under the influences of fly before.
Alright, so you and Eulithia head off. You can roll me an investigation.
Can I do perception?
No.
I'm looking around.
No.
I think you're just mad because I've got a 28 passive. Let's see. What can I do with this one here? I'm just double checking, make sure I got if I got something to make this fun. You know what? At the very least, I will give Eulithia an extra D8 to help find.
Alright.
15 on the dice. Investigation 7, so 22. And 8 plus 8 for whatever hers was.
16.
24. So 22 and 24.
You don't know this area very well, but soon you get used to tracking the breaks in the trees and the dips in the mountains. You've been at it for a while, and you're not seeing her. But almost instantly, when the clouds shift, you notice a odd shadow casting down on you.
This is either a Vera hiding in a tree or like a griffin come to try and rip me. Either way, let's do this. Alright, well, what is the figure looking down at me?
You glance up from your flying broom, and Avera's flying slightly over you. Amused expression.
Okay, so does it look like she notices that I've noticed her?
Oh, she's been following you.
Cool.
She noticed you.
But does she notice that I noticed her?
You looked up at her.
Answer my question!
Yes! She notices!
I will casually just reach my hand into my coat, all sneaky-like, and just kind of pull out my flask. And squirt at her a little bit. I'm using my decanter of endless water as a squirt gun.
She dodges it.
It is a dex check. Or a dex save.
I see you can't take no for an answer.
I learned from the best. Come here. Come here. If I could reach her, I keep myself like about an inch away, just for shits and giggles. Just come here.
She'll dip down under you and kind of do this barrel roll type thing and come beside you.
Just kind of go into a hover position where she can perch or whatever. So how you doing?
Well, I was amused to see you up in my territory. Was enough to catch my interest. What is it you
better.
want?
Well, I do believe I said we were having a meeting. That does include you. Remember?
And I do believe I left you.
Did you?
Did you not read the note?
What note?
I think we should separate for a while, given our situation. So, that's me leaving you.
Well, it's a real shame that I didn't read such a note, so... Oh well.
Convince me to go back.
What are the ground rules, with or without magic?
Without.
I guess I could probably do it with.
Yeah, you probably could. I wouldn't be surprised if you had some spell in there to force me back.
You know, I don't actually think I do. I could hypnotize you. You're going
She'll just reach out and push your hand back.
You said you weren't, though. That's the thing. You said you were going to see this through with us.
Nobody there wants me there. Except for that big guy. He might want me there.
I don't think that's true. I really don't.
They don't like me, and I can't blame them, given my...
I don't think they don't like you.
Olivia's just awkwardly like.
Yeah, she's just kind of sitting there at this point. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Eulifia's doing, like, swirls and twirls and just entertaining herself.
That's fine. I don't think this is about people not liking you.
What's it about then? Go ahead, enlighten me.
I'm just telling you what I don't think it's honestly about. I don't know the answer. I'm not actually in your head. And I can't speak for them. And honestly, that's what they think is their business. What? Fact is, I like you. I want you around. Sorry, just grooving in my ear. Thank you, Doge.
I'm here.
And that's what I can attest to. I don't think they don't like you. I mean, some people are kind of distracted with other things they're going on about. For good or ill back there. I'm generally a good judge of these sort of things for the most part. I don't feel that. But that's all of that I could give you hundreds of accurate to bullshit kind of reasoning. But when it comes down to it, I don't want to see you go.
That's a pretty hard bargain you drive there.
Look, I'm not bargaining. I'm just kind of saying the thing. I'm here. I'm just telling you my point of view on things. It's not a bargain. It's a pretty weak attempt at convincing people. I get it. I mean, look at that. You want to talk about people not liking being around? Half those people can't stand me. I don't blame them for it. But, that is what it is.
They like you just fine. They just like annoying you more. But wanting me back is going to cause you further trouble with your pet.
Yeah, Remy said that the two of you were talking earlier.
Yes, Remy and I talked.
So what was that all about?
I'd hate to see that little one get hurt.
I don't follow how that would happen.
I think that information you should probably get from her, but
Okay.
we're off subject. The point is, I'm trying to save you trouble, and you're causing yourself trouble.
Generally, that is like my top tier skill.
Alright. If you really want me to come back with you, I will.
Yeah, of course. I don't know how to say it in great terms. I'm kind of dumb in some spots, if you hadn't noticed. But I like having you around. I don't want to see you wandering off somewhere. And what troubles will come, and we'll deal with them. We'll figure something out.
You know you talk a lot.
I do. It's how I breathe.
She'll kind of lean towards you. There are plenty of things you don't really have to say with words.
Is this one of those blink twice if you're in danger kind of situations?
What am I getting myself into?
Whole lot of basically what you see here. I'm it's me.
She'll roll her eyes and push away from the broom, taking to her wings again.
Ah, hey, this thing's not insured yet.
I'll see you back at your place.
Okay. Yes, you will, because I'll be following behind you. You slippery little thing.
We'll see if you can keep up.
Come, Eulifia. Poncho and I are ready to go.
And that's when a plummeting black shape just shoots past you.
Holy shit, pigeon!
No. As Eulifia kind of bombers down.
Jesus! Are you sure you're not part pelican? Alright, let's go. Let's back to the meeting.
During this time,
Mm-hmm.
Huck will lock eyes with Nyland for a second and take a deep breath before returning to Eveli.
Yes.
If I may have a moment. He'll gesture for her to follow.
She'll follow. Go ahead. Lead the murderous Ghostro towards your death.
I mean, it's awfully, considerate of you to drag yourself off to the murder dungeon.
Yeah, she's had to try.
You're not Tukey. She'll eat you alive.
I am just as powerful, okay? Do you,
Uh-huh.
do you want me to leave? Am I allowed to continue?
Yes, please continue.
Thank you. Huck will take Eveli to just a little bit more of a secluded area. I've been meaning to talk with you about another matter. About Eulifia.
Oh.
Is that all? Oh. I've been wanting to get Eulifia some kind of magical item to help. I don't know, protect her, aid her in some way. But I'm at loss, and I figured you knew her a bit more in terms of what she may need in the battlefield. If she ever happens to be in the battlefield, that is. What can I get for her?
She needs training. She does not know how to fight. But that's fine, because I can take control of her. Keep her out of danger. I'm sure there's some kind of protective article you could get her that may help. It's not like she's particularly resilient, and her wings are easy to damage.
It's at least a good thing that I could take care of that. But I'll be doing some research to see what I can find for her. I would find it very helpful if you did as well.
I know my magic items well. I will think of something to tell you. But I'm sure you can do this all by yourself. Aren't you known to be the smart one?
I feel so attacked tonight in every direction.
She's about to ruin this whole man's career.
in every direction.
The girl keeps going on about how brilliant you are.
You'll watch a little bit.
She said something about you owning a library, but she tends to over-exaggerate.
I wouldn't say brilliant. I just like to read. And I do have a library, yes.
Well, reading is all good and fun, but perhaps you should put it into practice.
He'll cross his arms. And your idea of practice would be?
If I ever get permission to my research, I wouldn't say no to another lab technician.
Technician.
So, you want me to help you with your research?
Kind of.
I lost the person I had trusted to do that, and I suppose the girl is getting old enough that I could use her as well, but perhaps you will be willing.
Use in what kind of way? Like, write some notes down, point out some things, or poke and jab?
Ingesting strange viscous substances.
I suppose it's fine if you see me like that. That's your decision. But I never tested on anything living except myself.
Which I've been also meaning to ask about. But that could be brought up later.
One more thing, Jackie.
I know I have lots on my mind. Lots of things to talk about.
I suppose now that the boy has me in a more physical sense here, and you understand Undercommon, we will get along just fine. I'll answer your questions. And you just keep the girl safe.
Keep what?
The girl safe.
You think we're gonna get along just fine? That's flattering.
I will tolerate you, and perhaps you will learn something from me.
I'm sure I have much to learn from you. And that part is exciting for me. I can even take notes, write books. That's the thing I do best. Have you been speaking with Nylan at all?
The boy. Yes.
There are more than just one voice in here. But yes.
You mean the boy that has taken more than a mild interest in you?
He'll just nod.
I have not spoken to him. I have no need or desire to. He's your thing. And as long as he keeps his hands girl. I won't need to strangle him in his sleep.
Let's not get too hasty here.
Am I to assume that Olivia has not told you?
The thing is,
Bring that up.
Oh my god, don't ruin my day.
you don't really have to tell me anything. You have something you want to share over there?
Justice Doom. I'm sharing you with all the world.
Hawks is going to stare, a little bit of blush at the ears. Don't you think that's rather invasive?
Bonesaw is invasive.
Many things are invasive. Are you finished with me?
Not after that comment.
What more do you want to say?
Help me.
I suppose for now, nothing. I think I need to have a talk with you, Olivia, as well.
Yes,
About
yes.
your invasion.
You do all the talking. Remember to speak to the boy.
You mean warn him?
No, I mean, he has my research. You should speak to him.
You mean the brown-haired boy?
Yes, the young one.
I am the brunette of the group.
At least Nylon is of a respectful age.
Yes, I will talk to Gowan when I have the opportunity to do so.
Wait, who?
Should I see fit, I need to be warning Nylon, the white-haired one.
You do as you wish with what is yours. And I will do as I wish.
That will be up to debate after I talk to you, Olivia.
There won't be any debate. You have no say, control over what I do. Now, the boy, he could kick me out if he pleased, but it's a lot of my magic that has made this.
We have no desire to kick you out. You are very important to you, Olivia. I just think that needs to be some things to be different, and that things aren't the same as they used to be. She's no longer your toy.
Toy.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to go all Winifred Sanderson on your ass.
I hope she does.
Congratulations, you can now Black Cat for all eternity.
That'd be really cute. Stop looking at
Corin the Kit Kat.
spells. That's how that
I didn't.
happens.
I didn't know this was a prequel.
What?
Timeline's all messed up in this game. It's always a bad time when the super powerful necromancer's spell sheet is opened up.
I mean no disrespect to you, Ellie. I just think things should be a little bit different now.
Yes, well, I think I have a clear understanding of what you meant and what you think, so there's no need to further discuss that.
Fine. Then prove me wrong.
Let's see if that boy is back.
Yes, I'm sure Gowan will be back soon.
From the intruders that we've had, it seems that you will be quite busy.
Just keep in mind, magical item. the original source of this conversation.
Mm-hmm. I won't forget anything that was said here.
Ivoli will remember that. This became a telltale game.
Fantastic. Now, I'll be getting a start on Infernal.
Was it identified as infernal?
Yeah, you can roll an intelligence check to identify it.
Oh, I mean, technically you did just say in that in character.
That was kind of an meta sense.
Intelligence.
No, you had no idea what language.
I will be working on the. You touched my head one more time.
Use your headset. Don't worry about it.
I still felt it. I will be working on identifying the other language you had mentioned. Care to give me any hints?
You're a smart boy. You read a lot. You'll figure it out.
I suppose I do like a good challenge when it comes to learning.
She'll nod and then kind of fade.
She can still do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this
Mhm.
bitch.
Just because she can be corporal.
Doesn't mean she has. He'll just sigh and turn to walk back down the hall to join the group.
Alright, when you rejoin the group, Goen, Yulifia, and Avera have returned.
Oh, welcome back, Avera.
Hello, sweetheart.
And that's when they named me their chief.
Renamed you a chief?
It's a long story. I don't want to tell it again. Anyway, we're all here.
Tuki, I do believe that there is something you are wanting us to accomplish.
Well, I mean, we were supposed to go looking for my brother.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that thing.
Remy flinches at the mention of the tasks ahead.
And I believe Nixie had a similar mission.
Well, hasn't she been relieved of that mission?
Oh yeah.
Seeing as she's already a traitor now that she's amongst our grouping.
I mean, not technically.
Unless he wanted her to infiltrate us.
I mean, that could be true. Hey, Nixie, are you a Jorhassian spy?
Yes, go in.
Cool. We're not at war with Jorhas, so we're fine. I think we're all good then. So, I guess the big question at hand is, how the fuck close do we think we're at?
That's a good question.
Like, how much further do we think we... Man, people waking me up early. Need to travel.
Well, he had sent me into the mountains. He said I would know when I was getting close.
So do you know if you're close or not?
I've traveled through 3 mountains already. This range is not all that long.
Okay, so...
We keep heading north. We'll eventually find it. We're headed down the side of the mountain anyway.
Cool. What is the... terrain here? I'm guessing we'd be hoofing it.
It is a rocky tree-filled terrain. Very raw mountain.
Okay. So we've got a couple options here. Take a small group, hoof it, take an even smaller group, and soar with it.
Flying isn't a bad idea.
We can cover a lot of ground that way, especially, not having to do with the
Ground. I would much rather stay on ground.
Alright, define ground.
The earth beneath your feet,
Does it have to be earth?
preferably.
What if you don't think about it too hard?
I think about everything too hard.
True. What if you took a nap while this was happening?
That
How long are we thinking it would take to get where we're going? By sky, I mean.
Don't think there's a clear indication of that.
No.
We're headed north until we know that we're there.
definitely not south.
I like the direction south. What's wrong with south?
Well, if
The pain everywhere.
as I did when we rescued Olivia, I can get most of us airborne for a while.
Well, here's a thought that I'm having as far as that goes. Depending on how obvious this should be, and I don't know what you suspected that Jolly Green Dickweed thought was obvious. Did he not describe it at all to you? Was he just that much of an ass munch?
He said head north on this mountain range, and I'd know when I was there.
Cool.
Head to the cave. Get the stone. You'll know when you see it.
Take the blue road out of Phoenix, go up a tiny bit and turn down. Right. Cool. Alright, well, here's the thing. I've got a dustbuster with some gravity issues. And I can just keep looking. While everybody can have a sandwich, have a Spitzbath.
A dustbuster.
Yeah, it is definitely terraphobic.
If we are all agreeing that flying in some shape is the fastest way to get this, then
Considering the terrain, I can't really take the Viking out on it. It's probably a little too rough to keep an even keel on.
And unfortunately, we don't have attack helicopters yet.
Yet! Yet! I have a broom now, so it's only a matter of time. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
I will just close my eyes.
Oh, you see, no, you... Okay, alright. Cutting the crap, easiest way. I have a flying broom, and you're all inside of a key. I can fly us all there, and hopefully obvious is obvious, and I'll see it, and then we can plot our assault.
In that case, do you think it would be a better idea to have you and Nixie on the broom? Or is that not possible?
I mean, 'd- I'd like to not get shanked.
Oh, come on, Goen. I didn't shank you in the manor.
I'm not worried about you shanking me.
You don't know. You don't
I
know.
look over to Remy.
She's obviously steaming.
I'm worried about...
Well, it doesn't take any skill to fly a broom.
This is true. I can do it quite adeptly.
So, what if Nixie took the key and flew us over?
I don't know where we would end up, to be honest. Like, for shiggles, I think she might throw the key in the ocean. And that, let me tell you, plumbing nightmare.
Do you not trust your friends? I thought you guys were all friends.
I know this one, and
Keep Curtis with you. I won't do anything to the key.
Trying to run away already, huh?
Maybe I like it when you chase me.
hey,
Isn't it wonderful? They like playing games together.
look between the two. Some kind of games.
Why is the bed rocking? I don't know.
God damn it! Mom and Dad told me not to jump on the bed, but they keep doing it every night. Fucking hypocrites. Well, have you mastered the bird yet?
Yes, I can turn into a bird.
Okay, there we go.
I'm sure your pill friend over there can turn into one as well.
Actually, she turns
He
more.
nods.
They're all pale.
Yeah, it's like
Okay,
I am
but
the.
Tukey.
I am like the only thing here that is not a sickly pallor.
Wow, so that's what you think of my artwork.
Oh dear God, here we go.
It has nothing to do with the artwork. Half these people are white as the driven snow, except for Shaden, who looks like she's a zombie shade.
It's much prettier.
Oh no,
The
they're
zombie
they're
shade.
gorgeous. I'm being an ass. Don't worry about it.
Much prettier than zombie shade.
So, how are you guys getting to your death?
All right, I fly around on the broom. If you want to flit about around for an extra set of eyes, good. I don't think we should have super many people out.
Then why not take Tukey?
Okay, I'll take Tukey. You were sent, so you kind of would possibly know. But otherwise, yeah, sure. Tukey can become like a spore cloud or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Tukey can become a squirrel and ride around in my pocket.
Shaden's gonna glare at you. Careful now, Goen.
This pocket.
Uh-huh, that's what you were thinking.
It was.
I don't think.
No, seriously, it legitimately was.
I don't think he would actually be interested if it was a different pocket, right?
What are you talking about?
Right, Tukey?
No, I'm good. I can turn into something small and just hang on his shoulder or something.
You can turn into something with wings and not touch him.
That's
I'm starting
also an option.
I'm starting to resent everybody thinking I'm diseased in some way.
You're a bard.
Normally that's a good logic, but
Do it however you want, Tukey.
well, you get You get sharp eyes as an eagle, yeah? That can only help us.
Yeah.
Or Joe.
I'm being summoned by the Demon Lord.
By the what?
Ande astu izera. Look, Doge, I'm just going to say here, out of everyone practically here,
That practically is being pointed towards me. I will hurt you.
no, you're not included in this. You're a dirty, scuzzy slut bucket.
I'm a what?
Yeah, you heard me.
Why? Why am I slut bucket?
Because at this point, Gowan, and by extension, Remy, and I'm going to only assume at Miku, have not done the mommy daddy touches.
Okay, Hawk's only done it once.
All right, you're still by comparison a dirty, filthy, sluzzy bucket.
Let's talk about Shaden and Tuki.
Oh no, they are the queens of filth, and we love them for it. Because you see, they're not ashamed. You are hiding around like it's some dirty secret.
I'm not hiding anything around. No one asked me.
Yeah,
No one asked. How am I hiding it?
you're hiding it.
I'm not flaunting it.
You're hiding it. You're trying to keep it hidden so Ghost Mama don't strangle you.
Okay, that is a fair point to an extent.
Okay, yes, but
But we all have already assumed that she's been possessed in the middle of it, okay?
fucking kinky, man.
Oh, God.
So that number immediately goes up to 2.
I'm gonna...
I'm just
No,
saying,
it doesn't.
for being the bard, I have slept with nobody.
I'm just saying, I should not be called a filthy slut bucket.
It's a matter of comparison, really.
It's not a matter of comparison.
It is.
There are 3 other people here who are slut buckets. Avera being one.
Well, she's not in a relationship
The
technically.
top
So.
one.
Okay. Well, she's part succubus, so that's like saying, eating is a crime.
To her it is.
Have you looked at those legs?
I did, and I saw Tuki's.
I mean, yeah. Them legs, both of them, they just go all the way up, don't they?
To here.
All right. Here's the next piece of things. Tuki and Avera swapped outfits.
I could dig it.
Avera's would look great on Tuki, but Tuki's would not look good on Avera.
I disagree.
Well, I am the one who does fashion, but you know.
No. Avera in like Tuki's gothic Lolita style. Oh yeah.
The longer skirt on Avera just would not work. Avera's legs call for a mini skirt.
Yeah. Well, you see, here's the thing. Both of them wear skirts that you can see the curves of their ass with. I'm pretty sure it's not going to matter too much.
It will matter.
No.
It will matter because the longer the skirt and this is that length makes
Oh
it
God.
shorter.
Oh dear God. I need to stop. I can only get so aroused.
Oh my God.
No. I just imagined Avera in Aya's opera dress and. I'll be in my bunk.
Goodbye. Stay there for a while. Die. I don't care.
There we go. Because Aya's got the short hair. The only thing is it's blonde instead of red. Oh, that's in the second game, but still, the fact is
Still.
that dress. Yeah.
Bunch of hookers, a lot of you.
You shut the hell up, you tin can. Robot. You know, there's a lot of I'll be in my buck references. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. As it should be. You know what I think is funny about all this? She thought she was gonna have to scramble to get the dungeon ready for us. She didn't count on us.
Role playing that whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, this was all stuff I actually wanted to get done in forums, and then we just ended up stopping a little bit too short for that. But
But still, that's more content that she has for further out. Plus, we did some RP stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Tuki doesn't mind the fact that I am probably just going to immediately gut punch her brother.
I think a lot of them want to.
The ERP wasn't exactly in character, was it? I think that was out of character bantering. How's it, children?
I have her laying down again.
But no, I feel like Tuki fully expects that of most everybody.
Yeah.
Alright. Have you guys decided how you're handling this?
Pretty much, but was already
Yeah.
discussed with your hair.
Tuki can be a Boyd.
Okay. So,
Is that where we're picking up next time? Actually arriving?
I guess I didn't need to prep today.
But you have a couple of weeks free now.
Well, if you guys want to stop here, then...
Well, I'm just saying it's midnight. I leave that up to you, up to you folk, because I know you guys have had some rough times.
I had a stopping point in mind, but I will just leave it here. We'll pick up next time.
I'm not trying to be like that way or anything. I was trying to be considerate, really, honest.
It's okay. We'll just stop here.
I'm in danger. Are you sure? Because we can go get to that stopping point of yours.
No, it's fine.
I don't like that look.
We will end here.
That was a bad look.
Thank you guys for playing. I'm sorry we didn't get as far as I had wanted to. I promise you I do have a lot of prep done for you guys. So,
It's
we'll get
fine.
next time.
We did some RP. It's good.
Character interactions take a while,
Mm-hmm.
and they're actively extending the length of time that you have prepped stuff for.
Yes.
I don't feel safe.
You're just fine.
Okay. Well, thank you all for joining us. It was a pleasure hosting. Thanks again for DMing for us.
I
Facil-
tried.
Thank you for facilitating this madness. And yeah, we will see you all at the very least on Friday for... It's Fluffy's up, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Woo! More vaguely senile chicanery.
Potentially.
Potentially. But in
I
that-
just mean I did go and wrangle up a dungeon for the other game because it seemed that nobody was happy that we were doing old people's. So either one is on the...
Hey, you know what? I'm happy that you have a dungeon in mind, and I'm looking forward to getting to that. But no, I want to see what's at the end of this thing.
Cool. Then we can plan for old people's.
Awesome. But until that time, guys, take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you later.
Night.
Night.
Bye.